Hello everyone, and you meet me here in North Woolwich Ferry Terminal in front of a very strange looking bus, because today is the second day of operation with these brand new BYD BD11 second generation facelift buses on the SL2. So over here on the 473 is the BYD BD11 Generation 1. This bus over here is the BYD BD11 Generation 2 facelift. Both of these buses are BYD BD11s, but this one is a Gen 2 and this one is a Gen 1. Now, the SL2 is the first route ever to use BYD BD11 Gen 2 facelifts and a second route ever to use BYD BD11 Gen 2s. Yesterday, on Saturday 18th, was the first day of these buses, oh here it comes now, in operation, and today is the second day. So different. So you've got the front over here. Now this is my first time seeing one of these. Oh my gosh, what the hell is this? This just looks cursed. So you've obviously got this, and then at the back of the bus, let's just quickly show you before we board, it looks like this. This is crazy. Anyway, let's go board the bus now before we miss it. Morning, driver. So now let's look through these new buses. Quick tour of these brand new buses. You've got the driver's cab there and the front seat there, which is pretty normal. But now the weird thing that I've seen, and I think it's quite cool, is this slanted iBus screen. It's not on right now because it's a new bus, and new bus iBus screens are never on. But yeah, so that is cool. It's slanted instead of front. I actually prefer it this way. I do think it looks way nicer. We've got these two seats here. We've got also the Gen 1 stop bells, which is way nice. I hate the Gen 2 ones. Okay, and then we also have here, so we've got the buggy bell and the wheelchair bell, which is stock on all new buses. Quite a large wheelchair space. I would expect like a wheelchair and two buggies to fit here. This is very big and nice. Then you've also got a new, I pressed the bell, a new iBus screen there, which which looks weird, I've got to admit there. You also got more rows of seats with no middle back seat. Up the stairs. It's got that new bus smell. You can really smell that. It's a lovely new bus. So then you've got the front iBus, and yeah, they're quite nice. They're a bit so normal, like all BD11s. And you've got these really bad looking windows because it's a BD11 and BYD like their bad windows. Then you've got no middle seat, which is so sad to see, but I understand why. Very large wrist space there. So on the back of every seat we've got USB-A and USB-C, which is lovely to see. And you've also got stop bells on the back of every seat, and if you're at the front or behind the stairs, you've got a stop bell and USB-C and USB-A charging port there, and then a USB charging port there as well. And you've got going over a lovely bridge. Look at the River Thames. There's a city airport as well. Oh, this looks nice. Yeah. Take my hat off because we're inside. Look at this. Look at this behind me. What the hell? This room is so nice. Oh, my microphone. There we go. This room is so nice. Wow. Yeah, Woolwich is a very good looking area. So, you know, look, so we've got... bus stop is closed. Of course it is. Of course it is. We're on a dual carriageway, so this bus stop is closed because they're doing a bit of works on the dual carriageway. But like, I'm loving this route right now. Dual carriageway? Wow. I might prone down a bit because it's practically on my neck. But this is the seats. So we've got the Arriva seat maquette, which is very nice. I do like the Arriva seat maquette. They've got handles on these high back seats. It's very nice with these lovely headrests. No leather, but it's still nice. Quite a nice amount of padding. So yeah, Arriva did quite well with the seats. Now exited the dual carriageway. We're going round this roundabout under the dual carriageway. Very nice. Quite a nice roundabout. Oh, yeah, not bad. Okay. Yeah, lots of greenery on this side. Yeah, quite nice. Opening the window. Oh yeah, no, actually, that's not actually that stiff compared to like some other windows. These are actually quite nice to open. They're much easier like Gemini 3's, for example. The iBus was on. That would be nice. But yeah. So here's a 238 at North Street. With some very old Enviro 400s actually. 11 plate. Blimey. We're already embarking, so that's quite nice. This driver's a bit speedy, which is lovely to see. So departing barking station where all the East London Transit buses unite. Barking station. Just stuck in traffic in Barking High Street. Not the place I want to be in traffic in. Anyway, yeah. So I've got to admit, right, Arriva's colour scheme, blue, really suits these, what are they called? BYD BD11s. I do think, I think this type of shade of blue really does suit these BD11s. I like them all by BYD buses, like BYD really suits this colour. There's another BD11 on the SL2's. Yeah, so we're already at Ilford, which is like halfway through the route, so yeah, this driver is doing good. And this is also where we join onto the 123 bus route, so like not here, other side of Ilford, where the stop is where we join onto the 123 and we follow the 123 for nearly the whole of the rest of the journey until like there's a small section of the journey. Yes, so there's a 123. Oh, another 123. What? Two 123s. The ugly Gemini 2 and a nice Gemini 3. The 123 follows the SL2 between Ilford and just before Walthamstow. Then the 123 goes on towards Wood Green. This is the green Enviro 400 MMC. Lovely. I didn't think I'd be seeing that today. Not only is it the second day of operation with these lovely BYD BD11s, but it's also the second day of the SL2 being in Tottenham Garage. So the SL2 used to operate from Barking Garage, and now it is transferred yesterday to Tottenham Garage. And due to being quite an easy route to electrify, it was possible to do an overnight electrification, which is crazy. So used to operate with hybrids, and now as of yesterday has been fully operated with electric, like no rare runnings or anything, which is crazy. At Gansel Station and bus CH, this is actually the bus stop where the SL12 is going to be stopping. I don't know, on the 5th of September, which that date is subject to change, the SL12 is going to be running in London. It's going to be going between here and Gants Hill and Rainham. I love this roundabout in Gants Hill, it looks so nice. We used to see it because you got the underground entrance on one side and the other side, and in between the station is just this lovely roundabout there, which all the buses and cars go around. The road vehicles, of course. I couldn't come for yesterday, the second day of operation with these buses, and it is like, wait, there's no bus enthusiasts over here, so that's not annoying. Fire truck. But yeah, so I wanted to know how busy it was yesterday. Like, it must have been like packed with bus enthusiasts. There's none today. Like, when the SL12 was the first day, second day, so it was first day on Saturday. On the second day of the SL11 rather, it was still packed. So I don't know. Probably better if I put my phone on the stand instead of me wobbling it around everywhere. And there's also lots of bad lighting. So basically, I'm really surprised with this route. I'm really proud, like, this route. So prior to these BD11s, it used to use hybrid Enviro 400 city hybrids. A picture of them will appear on screen now. So it used to use those buses. So I'm really surprised with the fact that out of its whole life of being a bus route since March 2nd, 2024, so it's over 2 years now, there's been one rare running, which was a Gemini 2 stray near the start of its life. There was a Gemini 2 stray, and that was it. Other than that, this route has been using its Enviro 400s and its new BD11s, which is shocking actually. If you compare it to some other Super routes, like not just normal routes, but even Super routes, they use lots of rare running, so that's really cool.
SL2 to Walthamstow Central.
Racing the Enviro 400. Who will win? New versus old. Dun dun dun. We are overtaking. And we are winning! Yay! I think this one has to stop anyway. Yeah. So we're now on this lovely dual carriageway. I mean, look how big it is. We are speeding down. We're actually on the same road as National Express coaches. We're getting off the dual carriageway now, and we're going on to another road. So yeah, we're just getting off the dual carriageway now. Yeah, it's a dual carriageway, not a motorway. Even though it looks like a motorway, it's a dual carriageway. The sign said it's the A406. Now that the E400 city hybrids are gone off this route, well, where are they going now? Well, the old Enviro 400s city hybrids, they will be staying at Barking Garage, and they'll be going on another route. But I forgot what the route's called. Let me quickly check. We're in the red lights. The bus route that the Enviro 400s city hybrids will be transferring to is the 158. So these buses will be going to the 158 for their allocation. If you look at these buses, you've got like a camera at the front. Lots of cameras as well. That's a lovely SL2 branding. Next up is the bus station. So the hat has gone back on. It's very sunny outside. So let's ring the bell. So loud. It looks weird. Like you got the actual bus stop chunk just here. Looks weird and wrong. Ooh, blinds aren't working. Nice. Look at that SL2 in the stand in its glory, right behind the best bus in the world. Off we trot the bus. Off we get. Oh, cameras are working. Thank you, driver. And we're getting off. I actually really enjoyed that journey, you know. That was really nice. I'll definitely do that again. Well, we are going to do it again. We're going to ride it back in the other direction. Off goes the SL2. Oh, another one. Yeah, that back. The rear looks so cursed. Get out of the way, LT. No one likes you, okay? While this SL2 is parked up over here, I'm going to give you a little tour of the bus. Of the outside exterior. Because I've already done the interior. So you've got to iBus. Not iBus, like destination board. And everything like that in the normal place. As a E100. Lovely. So then, you know, you've got pretty normal. But then you see this bit. So the headlights are different. The front bit is a bit different, you know, a bit of a different shape. But I do think it looks quite nice. Got your usual million amount of cameras. You've got the back over here, which is completely different. Because you've got, instead of like the other BD11s, where there's only like one, where like there's a big box and it just says the number. This at the back, oh, blind change, lovely. It also says the destination as well, which is very nice. You've also got some indicators and hazard lights up there, which I don't think the other ones had, but correct me if I'm wrong. Then you've also got the different look of cooling fans. They look very different, and I don't know if I like this one or the older ones. And then you see the brake lights, like, what the hell is this? So you've got, oh, there's a bus coming, never mind. So yeah, so you've got like, the lights just look so much different. I don't know what they were thinking. It looks good, but it looks bad at the same time. I don't really know what to think about this bus. I don't know which one I like more, Gen 1 or Gen 2. But yeah, the bus, I think, no, actually no. This shouldn't have come in. I think I like the Gen 2 more. It looks nicer a bit, I'd say. But yeah. I've just filled up on my lovely lunch, and we're now going to be waiting for the next SL2. The next one is in 10 minutes, and we'll be catching that, not to the end, we're going to be catching it halfway, we're going to catch it to Ilford. So on the next SL2 that comes up, I'm not going to film as much as I did on the last bus. I'm still going to film, but I'm going to mostly film my overlays and that kind of thing for the video. I don't know if this SL2 is maybe about to leave or it's just parking up. Wait, no, it might just be parking up, yeah. 212. 212 to Chingford Station. Meow. Yeah, no, it just parked up. The iBus on this W15 that's leaving now was so loud. Gosh. Yeah, I know, when the doors open, I heard it. That is a loud iBus. 58, the best bus in the world, BZL. Lovely. W12 to Woodford Bridge. Is that curtailed? I don't know. I don't know the W12. I think it's curtailed though. Yeah. Oh, lovely 100 EV. Love this. And this ugly Routemaster leaves. Oh, SL2 also leaves. I think we should go and catch it. What do you think? Just walking to bus stop C now. Afternoon, driver. Let's go into our lovely BYD BD11. Still smells like a brand new bus. Lovely. The iBus screen looks so nice slanted. I really like that. I feel like it just shows the passengers the iBus screen a bit more. For like the people on this side as well, a bit better. But I really do like it. And he probably just the person sitting at the very front there. That was a complete waste of stop belts. You got one here and one here, one there and one there. Like, what is the point of that? I think just these two is enough. Yeah, no, that's way too much. Even like all these poles with the stop belts on, there's no really need because it's on the back of the seats. I think just that one there, not even the one by the stairs, the one by the wheelchair. I think is really the only one you need on the poles. Otherwise, you've got them all here or behind the seats. This bus, the iBus, is actually working. I don't even know how I didn't realise that. But the iBus there, I don't know on that. I actually really like it like this. I mean, this is really nice. So you got like the two-tone blue and then the white writing. That's probably my favourite type of iBus screen. Out of all of them, my least favourite is like the blue with the yellow writing. That's just rubbish. Got 5 grab poles, which is more than usual actually. Yeah, if you want to hold on while you're standing, which is probably ideal. You don't want to fall over. Please cross the cycle lane with caution, guys. Okay, that is scrolling way too slow. Hurry up. So yeah, guys, you need to always make sure you cross the cycle lane with caution. They should like put that in a different set. They shouldn't put it where it says the next stop, especially because that takes so long. You won't know what the next stop is. But like where it says please cross the cycle lane with caution, I don't know if I agree with them putting it on the route, like the next stop iBus. I think if they had like its own section, that would actually be kind of nice. Or like it could be, if it says stop, that it changes to cross service caution, that changes, says stop again. There's an SL1 with old. So the allocation of the SL1 there, I think you heard the engine, I was quite loud actually. They are the Enviro 400 City Hybrid that were used to be used on this route over here. So they are the buses that used to be used on this route. Stuck in lots of traffic. Yay. This is fun. Being stuck in traffic. Yay. The lighting up the stairs looks nice. Look at that, yeah. Some lighting up the stairs. I didn't even realise that. Going on this in a second. This big dual carriageway. But like, it looks like a motorway, honestly. I was surprised at the dual carriageway. But yeah. Now that we're entering the big dual carriageway, I'm going to film a journey now. A little route visual.
SL2.
Listen to this motor. This electric motor sounds so good on this bus. Listen to this. Oh, the mood lighting, not mood lighting, but the lights have turned on. That's nice. Okay, inside. Listen to that. That sounds so nice.
Okay, now let's do it. Now someone now denominator down what way? Chứ nó có chạy xong rồi nó đi về 밑에 도 안에 나와 밑에 나와 나 이거 뭐야 이거 나다 뭐 나와 오케이 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 mình đó cho nó thôi là nó mới giao tới là một sợi thì ô mình đó thì sao mà đi được Mình nó năng nó ở ngay con này nó tiêu rồi nó nó mấy người mình cho chúng mua mà nó cái chế nào nó chế nó thì lại ra được nó đi tiêu rồi nó đi mua rồi nó sẽ cao nó sẽ tăng giá thì đó là việc nó đi xe về đó tôi là đi mà giao mà mua nó mà chế nó mua nó bắt nó để cho nó phải gì đó nó mua nó đưa nó đưa là nó xe máy nó ấy nó không cho nó lúc kia này nó có máu rồi cái nào nó lên rồi nó thấy ra nó có máu rồi nó mà gì đó tôi nghe là thì nó mua là đưa là mua SL2's nó mà đi xe không có bây giờ đi xe về nó đi xong rồi nó
More dual carriageway. So we went round the roundabout and done to another dual carriageway. It was so nice, that dual carriageway journey. I need to give credit to this driver. Whoever is driving this bus at this time, I'll put all the details of the bus on screen now. Speeding down that dual carriageway, like so nice, it was so nice. I give amazing credit to this driver. Amazing driver, best SL2 driver ever. Like he's even going like, it's a nice speed now. Like just listen to that motor sounds so nice. Wow, I love it. Like, yeah, it sounds lovely. I mean, what I am finding weird is that I'm not hearing any artificial sounds on this bus. I don't know if maybe they haven't put on this bus yet or something. But I haven't heard actually all of these BYD BD11s on this route, the Gen 2 facelifts. I haven't heard any of the warning sounds. Wait, just take a listen. Yeah, so I can't hear. Maybe it is, and it's just really quiet. So yeah, I can't hear it. This is a bit. I don't know how. That's not very safe. I mean, it was implemented to help blind people, so they know when the bus is coming. With the sort of quiet. At the same time, I do like the sound of the electric motor, so I'm not complaining 100%. Off here in Gants Hill now. I didn't notice this, but small little bus stopping sign. It's so small, and there's like a mirror there. Very nice. Yeah, we're going to be getting off here now in Gants Hill. Love these buggy bells. They're so clever and so cool. I love them.
Cheers.
Thank you, driver. Goodbye, SL12, and a lovely BYD BD11. Away it goes. Goodbye, BD11. We are now here in where are we? Gants Hill. Couldn't get that out. Yeah, I know I said Ilford, but I got them mixed up. I meant Gants Hill. But we are here in the lovely Gants Hill. I honestly enjoy that route so much. Like, lovely route, lovely driver on this one, and the the buses were actually really nice. So my review on the buses, yeah, they're really nice. You're a lovely motor. They don't have the warning sound, which I don't think is very safe, but I'm sure they'll get them soon. But yeah, that was honestly amazing. I loved that so much. I would definitely come back and ride that. We're coming back here soon because the SL2's will be coming out in September. Only a few months away, subject to change. But yeah, so we're here in Gants Hill. Yeah, lovely route. Yeah, honestly, so great. The SL2 with these new BYD BD11s are G-Van approved. But yeah, it was honestly so nice. So I recommend you ride them if you haven't ridden them already. I mean, apparently I was speaking to one of the drivers, and apparently yesterday it was chaos. Absolute chaos yesterday. So many bus enthusiasts. But if you haven't ridden it already, I'd really recommend you go ride it. It was honestly such a nice bus and such a nice route. Great combo. Yeah. Yes, SL2's with the brand new BYD BD11 Gen 2 facelift. This is the second ever bus route to ever use these Gen 2 BYD BD11s, and the first ever route to use the facelift ones. So honestly, yeah, I really loved it. But this is the end of today's video. I hope you all have a great day, and I really do hope I see you in another video. But for now, goodbye.